Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV. This is the online TV show for all the soon-to-weds, Filipino soon-to-weds around the world. My name is Janae Rabe, professional host and event planner and certified wedding specialist, also known as hashtag Ask Janae Today. So here in Worldwide Weddings TV, we feature different wedding experts and learn about wedding planning while having fun. So tonight's episode is brought to you by Aja Deliveries, more than just deliveries, a delivery concierge. And of course, BNI Supreme, the most successful business referral organization of its type in the world. Our bridal fair partners, virtualexpo.ph, brideworthy.com, and of course, our diamond sponsor, Belmont Hotel Boracay. So hello, Philippines, and hello, world, worldwide. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So whatever time you are in right now, we want to greet you all. And of course, we want to invite you to come and comment where you guys are watching us from, because we are giving away prizes by the end of the week. On every Sunday night, we give away prizes on a Sunday night. So everyone who commented or engaged will be part of that raffle. So every night at 8 o'clock p.m., this is our show, Worldwide Weddings TV, and we want you to make it your daily habit. We want you to join us every time, and of course, learn every time, right? And so let's do a time check of everyone who is watching. So from Singapore, 8 o'clock p.m., from Dubai, 4 o'clock p.m., from UK, 12 noon, in the US, 7 o'clock a.m., in Australia, 11 p.m. And of course, the show is hand in hand with our ongoing Worldwide Weddings online bridal fair, happening now all the way to November 7, 2021, with interactive virtual expo November 5, 6, and 7. That's the last 3 days of the expo, where you can get all the special offers, promos, and discounts of the different wedding suppliers that are featured here in Worldwide Weddings TV. Ayan. Nakahinga pa ba ako? Okay, so we are so happy that you are here today. If it's your first time to watch Worldwide Weddings TV, we do hope that you will continue to watch. And in fact, there is what we call the replay button. So head over to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, we have tons of videos where you can learn from. Okay, but if you want the freshest thoughts and ideas, then watch every night. So tonight we have it's a unique question that was sent over to us, and I wanted to have a discussion about it over at the Worldwide Weddings TV. So maybe tonight's session is might be a little bit short, but nevertheless, the topic is very relevant, especially if you are half on what you're going to do. So hopefully some basic tips that we have here, I think it's not tip, more of basic pros and cons. There you go. Some basic pros and cons that we have prepared for you guys to make an informed decision. So because here naman in Worldwide Weddings, that's what we want to do. We always want to help Filipino brides and grooms around the world in planning their wedding. So let me add to the stream. Here you go. Okay. The question that was sent to us that I wanted to discuss for today is, what is the difference of a traditional invitation to a digital invitation? So, syempre, sasabihin nyo, isa traditional, yung isa digital. Okay. So, but let's dive in further kung ano nga ba ang pinaka-difference niya doon sa dalawang option na to. Because now, because of the pandemic, this is now the option of people like, wag na mag-invitation, digital invite na lang. Like, it's a very common thing that I hear amongst brides. But before you jump in and say, oh nga, wag na, ganyan. Before you jump in, it's good that you understand what are the pros and cons. Okay? So after this, hopefully, you guys will be able to make a better or sound decision on what is best for your wedding. Okay? So the difference of a traditional invitation in that traditional invitation to digital invitation are as follows. So let's start first with the digital wedding invitation. Number one, it is budget friendly. Syempre, di ba, hindi na marami yung gagawin mo. So, you're gonna prepare one digital invite and you can send it out to as many people as you can. Okay, so it's very budget friendly. In fact, it's so budget friendly that maybe you'll only spend, I don't know. Well, it depends pa nga kung if papagawa mo siya sa professional o hindi or ikaw na mismo gagawa, 'di ba? Okay. So, very affordable siya. Super, super. Okay. Number two is it's easy to design. And especially with a lot of the apps that are existing right now, there are invitation designs that you can do yourself. Like, really, you can do it yourself. That is if you use the computer and you enjoy doing that, then definitely you can make that. Number three, pro or positive uh, benefit of doing a digital wedding invitation is it's easy to send. So you just send it out. Pwede ka nga gumawa ng Facebook group. Pwede ka rin magawa ng email group or tawag dyan, parang email list so that you can send it out. And number four is you can also create a wedding website. So creating a wedding website, there are also some free wedding websites out there that parang normally nililink nila sa registry so that when you create a wedding website and then you say like, do you want to buy gifts? Parang i-connect niya doon. So that's how some of these wedding websites make money. So they give it to you for free, like yung details about your wedding, but there are some add-ons there that they will be able to connect with your guests as well. Okay, so with all of the pros that are listed right now, will you be going for digital wedding invitation? Can I see some thumbs up out there? Yes, are you? Is this your decision? Are you gonna go for this? Okay, let's go muna. Before you make that final decision, let's go muna to the cons. Okay, so next slide. Yan. Okay. The cons of the digital wedding invitations are, here are some three things that we have thought of. Number one is, maybe not all of your guests are tech savvy. Hello, tita. Hello, tito. Hello, lolo. Hello, Lola. So, if they are not tech savvy, then they may not be able to appreciate it. In fact, they might even think that your wedding is not really pushing through because, ayun na nga, they are not tech savvy, so they didn't see it, they didn't read it, they didn't feel that you are really planning for your wedding. So, kaya, if your guests are not tech savvy, then the digital wedding invitation might go against the plan of having a beautiful wedding celebration. Okay? Second is, designing it yourself might look cheap. Okay, might ang sinulat ko dyan kasi syempre kung magaling ka namang gumawa, it won't, di ba? But it's true, it might look cheap if it's not professionally done. So you might want to consider na to hire somebody to do the design, na talagang professional graphic designer naman ng mga wedding invitations. Okay? But even if you consider that one, it's not even gonna be expensive. Not, really not. I don't wanna, put out prices for that one because of course graphic designers have different levels of skill. So kaya kailangan you just ask the graphic designer, but definitely not the same cost as having a printed invitation. Okay, so that's number two. And number three, it's not very memorable. Yeah, it won't. Well, I think for the crafters and for the people who have like sentimental things, present. Okay. So, or yung mga guests mo who like writing or like different things. Like, for example, ako, I love notebooks and pens. Like, look at my notebook. All right. Diba? It's so colorful. Diba? And then, I love paper. So, sa akin, it would be very memorable if there was an actual invitation that I received. But in a way, pwede kasi na hindi naman lahat okay, 'di ba? I'm going into possible solutions already. Pwede din kasi naman na hindi naman lahat ay bigyan ng digital wedding invitation. Oh, 'di ba? So may option na ako agad. So kung lalo na yung mga hindi nga tech savvy, so pwedeng yeah. Okay. So, pros and cons. So far, how are you guys feeling? Are you voting for digital invite or traditional? Digital, traditional. Parang may al sa dulo. Digital, traditional, digital. Okay, so comment. Digital or traditional? What are you voting for? Okay, let's go. Next slide is yan. Punta naman tayo sa the pros of traditional wedding invitations. So the pros of traditional wedding invitations include, number one, it looks beautiful. Yan, makaka-relate dito yung mga crafter friends ko. Kasi, like, paper excites us, like seeing the different texture, but it's beautiful. So it sparks joy. Yes, hello, Marie Kondo. Yes, it sparks joy. So it looks beautiful, number one. All right. And number two, it can be treasured for years. So lalo na si lolo and si lola and si parents. Or like if you have parents who are overseas, maybe they're not able to fly into the Philippines at this time, but you have that wedding invitation, then they feel like they're still part of your wedding and they can treasure it for many years. Ayan, lalo na yung mga ayaw mag-let go sa mga anak nila. Kakasal na. Oh. Okay, so it can be and even the couple themselves. Syempre, diba? You guys can treasure it for years. You can have it laminated or you can put it in a frame. You can display it. So you can treasure it for years. Number three is it can be customized to fit your wedding theme. So dito naman where you can incorporate certain unique things about you and your spouse or unique about your wedding na pwedeng mo i-customize in the invitation. So ano bang mga example natin dyan? Example, so like if you want to incorporate how your wedding is all about rustic things like dried flowers and leaves. So in your traditional wedding invitation, you can have even like the seal with that dried flower, right? Like, okay, I have one here. So I got this from our event recently. Ayan, lumalabas yung pagkakapink. So, diba? So here, you can have like dried flowers. Can you see it? Ayan. You can have like dried flowers on the invitation itself so that they have a feel like, oh, I think this is part of their motive or their theme, right? So it can be customized to your wedding theme, including, of course, the colors and then other things that you want to be put there. Let's say you want to have a description on on the like the gifts, like in this time and age, a lot of the soon to weds, instead of having actual gifts for the registry, what they ask for is monetary gifts. So in your card invitation, you can have that saying or that poem or that writing that says that if you're thinking of sending out a gift, we'd love for you to contribute to our honeymoon fund, right? Here's the QR code to our GCash. So it could be customized that way, okay? Now, for those who have traditional parents, I know that a lot of things are modern these days, but there are still some couples who have traditional parents. So, meaning to say that they still want to have a formal option. They have a formal option on their wedding invitation. Okay. So, if they are, then I say yes, go for it. Go for a traditional wedding invitation. Okay. And next, okay, what are the cons? Okay, so the cons naman, ito na yon, is it can be expensive. Okay, wedding invitations have actually ranged pre-pandemic, can be like between, sige, yung between kasi is parang the lowest, siguro mga 50 pesos, sobrang mura na yun, 50 pesos, and then all the way to may 100 plus, 200 plus. So like invitations can be like that, like even 250 pesos because of the different embellishments that they put in the invitation. So one way naman that that you can save on with this one is make a, yeah, but it can be expensive, so you can make one na more simple. Para wala na masyadong embellishments or other additional stuff like laser engrave or mga emboss or etc. Right? So that's way of doing it. Or kasi nga it can be expensive, one way of doing it is lowering down the number. And because we are in the pandemic, then the lowering down of guests is totally acceptable and understandable. So in the past, if the required number of invitations is 50 pieces, at this time, I know that there's 30 pieces lang. Or better yet, from our wedding expert, our invitation expert, Cards and Crafts, sobrang affordable. Meron siyang 39ers and 59ers. If you haven't seen any of the episodes featuring her, you better watch it, okay? It's all super, super good. Okay. So then also the cost is postage cost of mailing invites. Kasi nga, hindi naman natin na maaabot ng face-to-face or limited lang. So kaya, kailangan nating magpadala through mail. Now, for mailing naman is pwedeng you plan it like super ahead para pag pwede ka na lang dun sa regular snail mail, hindi na yung mga express para makakatipid. But for the ninongs and ninangs though, I would not recommend doing a snail mail. I would say, spend that extra money on sending these invitations. Kasi parang it also goes to show that that you value them and you respect them. So that's why you want to send that out. Okay. So, pros and cons now. Okay. The question is, what is your vote? Now, nakita nyo na pareho. May pro, may con. Digital or traditional? What's your vote? Digital or traditional? Chat, 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 chat. Comment, 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 comment. Comment. Digital or traditional? Digital or traditional? Comment down below. Digital, traditional, digital, traditional. Yes! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful answers. So, to our soon-to-weds who are watching, to all our viewers who are commenting, mukhang possible winner natin dito is both. Both, well, it does look like, right? So it could be a mix of both at this time and age. So, but whatever floats your boat, go ahead and do it, because at the end of the day, it's your wedding. So whatever works for your kind of style is the perfect one. Okay, so you don't have to listen to anyone who's pushing their opinion to you. The important thing is the pros and cons so that you guys can make a sound decision. So I know maybe you have more questions or maybe you have other topics you want us to talk about, but you can certainly reach us through our Facebook page, or and it's important that you do this. And well, I think most of you naman have already signed up. But for those of you who have not yet signed up, so please log in to bit.ly/WWPH soon to weds. Okay, register there, because you will only be eligible to any of the promotions, any of the discounts, even the grand raffle, which is trip to for the couple to Siargao, okay? If you are registered. Okay? So kaya kailangan mag-register tayo. Okay. I love everyone's interaction today. So again, I will see you tomorrow and many days after that. Okay. If you are a Filipino and planning to get married in the Philippines, anywhere in the Philippines, then definitely Worldwide Weddings TV is for you. Okay, so catch us every night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. My name is Janae Rabe, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. See you next time. Bye bye.